with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go. 4 quarters of football headed your way. This makes it up to the 25. Well, out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. They're brought out by a former first-rounder and Rookie of the Year runner-up in 2021 out of the University of Alabama. It's Mac Jones.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. Just the 1 touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Jones running sneak. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. They've got first down here from the 36. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. This is ahead for about 5. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. And just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. 4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. Certainly some momentum to build on today.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 10.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Into traffic, complete. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Air it out on 3rd. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
17 yards. That's good for a first
Back to throw. Here's Young. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13.
At the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. Finds Dotson, left side. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds a seam down the middle. And that is a touchdown. These guys drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Boswell gets that point after the go. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Visitors nothing.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Set to kick off.
Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that gives him the first.
A gain of 4 yards. Complete to Michael Mayer.
Looking from the gun, here's Jones. Behind the line, he lost that football. Recovered by the defense. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. First down now, ball at the 33. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Judkins. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Sign quarterback run here. And he's in for the touchdown. These guys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Going after up and good for Boswell. And these guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away.
Boswell set to kick off.
There's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Play action now with Jones. The downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Complete to Deebo Samuel.
Jones going to throw again. He goes right back to Samuel. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now. They need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At their 48-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Now Jones. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
that's good for a 1st down.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Our score, 14-0. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They bring Wilson in motion right. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Here's Jones. He's making a bid for it. Looks like about 4 yards on that 3rd down. Not enough for the first, but definitely enough to consider going for it here. Piniero's kick is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Young working from the gun. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Judkins running between the tackles. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. Complete to number 11.
Off the play fake, it's Young. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
That's another first down.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. He's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk at second down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now it's Young. The cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
And 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Caught by his running back, Judkins. They got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stop just shy of the marker. 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Young. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now
They send a man in motion.
6.
Now it's Jones off the play action. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronx? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. They've got 1st down here from the 36. This offense ready to get going again now. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Shoots away from one. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
12 yards. And a first down. 1st and 10.
Going play action. Young. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Incomplete. He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Another game to Judkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That one gains 7. And that gives him a 1st down.
7-yard gain.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half.
First down.
More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
40-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Out of the gun. Young. Well, would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
Geno Stone on the coverage.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. But when you do that, this is what happens. You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
He stopped on the run back of the 27. This offense making its way back out now. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Third and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first.
It's fourth down.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Now outruns their offense to take over. And we're down inside a minute to play here in the second quarter. But that is enough time to get a drive together. Offense to the line. Here we go. Handoff now to Judkins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Jackson Smith-Njigba, incomplete.
On the give, here's Judkins. He dodged the tackle. And he does not get to that line. Looked for a moment like he might get there, but nope, fourth down coming up.
Geno Stone on the stop.
Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That stop made by Derek Brown. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. Here's Tracy on the return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Now Young has him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. It's at about a yard short. Only just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
12 yards. And a first down. First and 10 at the
On play action. Here's Young. Throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of
Trying to throw this from the gun. With hands of Smith-Njigba over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
complete to number 11, Jackson.
Judkins up the middle. Having gained up a handful there. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Ball carrier. T.J. Edwards on the tackle.
Young looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
Brings up third down.
Young's going to sneak it. Loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Judkins. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Another one for Judkins. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
a gain of a yard. Brings up third and
Young throwing here. And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And his guys stretch their lead to 21. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
First and 10 from the 32. Their offense ready to take the field now. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard gain.
Go play fake with Jones.
Second and 7.
Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's caught by Wilson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. All set now. 1st and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey. That's a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking from the gun, here's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd down, Jones to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Jones throwing on 4th. This one's caught. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Again, Jones to the air. Touchdown. These guys start the second half with some needed points. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And these guys get it back to a 14-point game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Their offense running back out now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Escapes the defender. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Connects with Johnson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
From the gun, Judkins. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Young. Lee Judkins on the drop down. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
a gain of 4. It's now
Young working from the gun. Finds the in route complete. Running in the red zone. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
That's another 1st down.
Running this is Judkins. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Young to throw. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys making a 3-score game in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Going after up and good from Boswell. And his guys stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Here comes their offense out again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. On the shotgun, it's Jones. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Jones on first down. Now here he goes again. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Jones. Gets him on the end route. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Play fake, Jones. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. Key touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe Bushbrook. It's going to bring up 4th down. Desperation time here. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And these guys get it back to a 14-point game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Here's Tracy on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The home teams and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up and then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. 1st down from the 41.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a 1st down.
Jenkins running between the tackles. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another.
Running the draw here with Jenkins. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd 10.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pitch.
Defense shows blitz. Young has him on a quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun handoff here for Jenkins. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Edwards on the tackle. Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
To the ground they go with Jenkins. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Gronk. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 2.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Boswell able to knock it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Fielded at the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The offense getting set to go. 1st down, throw by Jones. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Complete to Hunter Henry.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Quick slant to Samuel. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another first down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. First and 10 from the 43. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He goes right back to Samuel. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a pickup of 6.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Completed over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
On first down, Jones finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They've got to keep moving quick here.
10 more yards. Complete to Hunter Henry.
To throw again, it's Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Right shift to the run here, 3rd and inches. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4 yards. And a first down.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Got some room to work. And they take this in for the score. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And his guys cut the lead down to 10. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt fails. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Here's Judkins on first down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down. Now trying to run for it with Montgomery. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.
1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome in. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Green Bay. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
You know, we used to have a saying, Mike, the only guys who didn't have a bad game were the guys who didn't play. So here you are as the quarterback, putting a lot of the offensive success on your back. And the game just doesn't go your way. You're not seeing it right. The coverage is not, whatever the case may be, he certainly didn't have his best performance last week. But that is over. He needs to move forward, turn the page. Today is a great opportunity for a bounce back and try to lead his team to a big victory.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
Gain of 18. And the Vikings first.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Moving to his left.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10.
Tight end motioning left. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
To pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Moving the tight end right. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. His kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it as success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
That's good.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's gotten enough. They convert on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's another.
They'll turn and hand this one off. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Gain on the play. Brings up second and
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They'll look to throw. That's caught by Golden, right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Packers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Here's the toss as they look to run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. He'll look to throw. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. 3rd and 10.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Packers offense and Jackson Smith and Jigba ready to get back to work. And he has been a big play guy all season. Currently ranked among the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. All even, 3 apiece, the score. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. He'll get this one out to his fullback. Has no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards.
They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll try to set up the screen here. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Down and less than a yard.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will take a 6-3 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. On comes the punter now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive.
Lassiter on the coverage.
A fair catch signals, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready for this next possession. They try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. And this is blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a 1st down.
The Packers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
And the Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Vikings 5-yard line.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers move out in front 13-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Travis start on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
Going right, it's taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards on the play.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
That's another Vikings first down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Incomplete. It's second down.
Up the middle they go. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Overall him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Vikings are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Packers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Quick throw here is complete.
They have a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they ended up holding him to just a short game.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
At the 44-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here now, third and 5.
Brings up third and 5.
Now, faking the give. Open man, right side. He's got it.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Off-balance throw. It's complete. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. Off the sideline to the 40. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
Second and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Fourth down.
That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. The Vikings offense. And their running back set to go once more. Here's a zone read to start the drive. Oh, a loose football. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Vikings offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. This one finds McConkey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Now gives on the ground. Finding room across midfield.
A gain of 17 yards.
And he'll be taken down.
The Vikings first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Brings up second and
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Left side catch made by McConkey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
a gain of 15 yards.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now they'll set up to throw.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Set to go now on first and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Vikings.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7. At the Packers' 19-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Covered by the offense.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
It's now fourth down and less than a yard.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Vikings are back within 2 scores.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
86. Incomplete.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Tip is over the middle to Golden. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Packers first down.
Handoff here, up the middle. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Makes the score.
That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
It's first down, and they'll run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 48-yard line, here is 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the Vikings
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
number 81. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. And that is incomplete. Brad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And that'll set up 4th down. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete. But no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is Hush. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Vikings. His 4th TD grab of the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Vikings are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
The Packers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Going up top. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On comes the Packers punting team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This brought in out past the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And the Vikings first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Tight end going in motion here. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. He's got it at the 7. And they continue to churn out 1st downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Minnesota.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Aiden Hutchinson on the tackle. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They bring the tight end in motion. They'll go with him again. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Packers offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Here's a run going left. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down.
1st down and goal to go.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A short one taken at the 10. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. It is 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
7-yard gain.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Packers 49.
Back to the air one more time. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
At the Packers 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. They might be taking a look at this one. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, it's a win for the Packers. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year.